After Reddit's excellent work selecting the LG Wing as my daily driver phone, we decided to ask for their help again? Oh, but this time, thankfully, it's not for me. You see, I need to build a PC for my boss, something worthy of the CEO of Linus Media Group, Terren Tong. Linus's face all over everything? No. Ooh, the all chrome and gold PC. I like the way you guys think, and so did SEASONIC, who is sponsoring today's video. We're gonna be using their Focus PX850 power supply, the same one that we trust for our commoner work machines, and we're gonna be powering the most blinged out, shiny system possible. But why did it take so long to start the build, you ask? Well, because we were waiting for a one-of-one case to arrive, which I've been told absolutely needs the white glove treatment. Oh my God! Funnily enough, we were actually introduced to Sinister cases by Terren himself when he emailed me their website and was like, hey, these look pretty cool. What he probably had in mind was that we would unbox it on Short Circuit or something, but he must be new here. We reached out to them and they were excited to not only send us the first unit made out of 7075 aluminum off their 5-axis mill, giving it this super high polished look, but they even went the extra mile and engraved it with his name so that he can get rid of that tacky paper name tag that all the commoners have to have. Now, if I had to critique the product, I would say it's a little impractical and the packaging could definitely be better, but come on guys, let's be real. This is more of an art piece than it is a regular computer case anyway, and Jordan from Sinister does say that they're working on the packaging, so let's get to building. Or rather, unbuilding. You see, the reason that we told you guys that we didn't want any hardware suggestions was that we plan to actually deploy this thing, so it needs to use our validated hardware, meaning it's time to prep Mr. Tong's PC for surgery. This is a great opportunity then to talk about what we use on a daily basis, starting with our CPU, the Intel Core i5-12600K. Yeah, it's a couple of generations old, but it's got 6 P cores and 4 E cores, making it totally overkill for email, spreadsheets, whatever it is a CEO does. So this stays, but the cooler has got to go. Why, you might ask? I mean, that's a fair question. The Noctua NHU14S is chrome-ish already, but the IceBlock XPX Pro Aurora from AlphaCool is far chromer. Everything else on our ASUS ProArt Z690 creator board is staying the same, including our 32 gigs of Trident Z5 DDR5 and our 1 terabyte Crucial P5 Plus drive. Honestly, I would actually downgrade that SSD if there wasn't a performance penalty, because it has been company policy for a very long time that all data gets backed up to our redundant network storage, since local storage is how data gets misplaced or lost. Now, it's time to actually assemble our case.
Using these things, we can mount our GPU, our radiator, and more to the back of the backplate on our case, which has 42 different mounting holes, allowing us to arrange our PC in a variety of cool, different exploded configurations.
Now, 7075 aluminum is a lightweight, strong material that's been used in the aerospace industry and in military applications that allows us to mount heavy components on these tiny little arms. It also happens to attract fingerprints like an absolute so we need to give it a thorough wipe down before we give it to the big boss.
We don't want him mad.
You wouldn't like him when he's angry.
That's why NCIX is under. No, I'm just joking.
Stop laughing. My question now is, how does this thing actually go together? Because it's not obvious.
No. Thankfully, Sinister on their website has instructions for each individual part, as well as the case as a whole.
The case as a whole? I thought it was a frame.
We'll just follow the instructions. It's only like 100 pages long.
What?
I actually don't know how long it is, but with all of the parts combined, there's definitely 100 pages.
Every single surface of what I assume is a foot has its own individual peel on it. This case is sinister.
Oh my God.
You better carry around a glove and a baseball with you if you're gonna have this thing in the back of your car.
You want to take a look at that one.
Damn.
I can't wait till we hire a second Terren Tong, and we need to get a second one of these. How many people are named Terren in the world?
Yeah, not many.
Oh, really? I feel like it's a common name.
Jesus is a common name. Terren is definitely not.
Would you say that more people in the world are named Jesus than Terren?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
What do you mean, would I say?
Isn't like there only one?
Wait. Oh, dude. Really precise laser engraving.
That's not a laser.
Oh.
That is
No
milled.
way.
That's an engraving bit in the mill.
Oh. Well, that explains why it looks so good. The precision of that fit, though. Do I even need screws? Yeah. Look at this.
That's pretty crazy.
That's how much wiggle there is. You can barely even make out the seam.
Wait, I need a...
Step 2 is the other leg.
All right.
And you need these plugs.
Yeah. So what's in that bag? Nothing but plugs.
And this goes on top of there.
Ah, yeah, okay. I see it.
And then we do 2 more of those screws again.
Really?
What? Oh, sorry, I forgot to screw you. There you go. Step 3, motherboard mount.
Yes. Oh, so this goes on only one way.
Correct.
Screw me.
Any day. Oh my God.
Do you think I could hang from this case?
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm doing it.
Oh.
The next step says it's the GPU,
Yeah.
but we don't have to do that because that's where these arms come in and we can put it anywhere along. So we could mount the motherboard next.
Okay. Dem some tall standoff, boys. Also, only 8?
You can't have the center one.
Ha!
Oh. Well, that
just
worked
works.
out. Okay, never mind. It happens to be exactly the same size as the socket for the screwdriver. And for a limited time, you can get 20% off your own ratcheting screwdriver in this fun retro gaming colorway. All you've got to do is purchase through the YouTube shopping tag here on this video. There's a limited number of these discounts available though, so don't wait. That looks gorgeous. Oh wow, we went push-pull. Considering the pedestrian hardware he's running, that's pretty overkill.
Next step is the power button. And that's where any one of these holes can come in. Where do you want to mount the power button?
I mean, it could be here,
Sure.
or it could be here.
Sure.
Where does this go?
I guess we should plan our loop order.
We could just have fun with it.
Sure.
Alex could mount it wherever he likes.
Where would you like it?
Right here.
I'm so down. So because of these arms, they have the, I don't even know, like 12, 14 different mini holes around the main hole. You use these tiny little pins that Alex is putting in, and that's how you can actually adjust it so you can have like several different angles while still keeping it locked in position.
That is crazy. For the power supply, this case takes a similar approach to some mini ITX cases, putting it behind the motherboard so the octopus of cables coming out of it is relatively hidden. And for our build, we'll be using the PX850 from SEASONIC, who is our sponsor for the video today. These have been super reliable in our deployments, and they come with a 10-year warranty. And thanks to the modular interface, we can pair it with custom length silver cables like these ones from CableMod, which it's a pretty necessary step here since this case clearly lacks anywhere to hide the cables that do have to wrap around to the front. A consideration, I saw you guys kind of sizing up this side for the reservoir.
Yes.
She's a little imba right now. What are the odds you want to put that over there?
Sure.
It's just an idea.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Now, normally one of the cables we'd need is a 12-volt high power connector for our super fast GPU, except our standardized machines use RTX 3050s, which not only don't need a high power connector, they don't even need liquid cooling, but I mean, come on, leaving this air-cooled would just be embarrassing. That's why we took to AliExpress to find, was this the one 3050 block on the market? This is from Bixby, who apparently wasn't bothered by the fact that you'd be far better off just spending this money on a better GPU. What a freaking waste. Hopefully Terren doesn't have to go all tech industry layoffs on us to cover the cost. Before I get the block on this thing, what are we thinking in terms of location? Like just friggin' like, I don't know, out here or what?
I think it's going to be wherever we can hide the riser the nicest.
Oh, we're not gonna be able to hide it. Where are you going?
Well, to the.
Just come on over here.
Oh my god, that looks so bad. No.
Put it in the top one.
Oh my. Then it's gonna cover all of this. See? I think that one looks pretty good.
And realistically, do we need all X16 PCIe lanes? It's a 3050. Where do you want that?
I kind of want it right where the power button is.
Oh, did anyone ever actually verify that this fits on here? This is a 3060 block.
I told them to
Oh. One moment, please.
Yeah,
Wait.
There you go.
Oh!
You just don't know how to put a block on.
It actually is sitting really far above the die, though. Maybe it just needs to be mashed on.
Yeah.
It's time for our PTM 7950 phase change thermal pad, available at lttstore.com. This stuff is super cool. It's a thermal pad that performs outstanding, even compared to pastes, and probably the best thing about it is its endurance. This is more of a commercial grade product from Honeywell that's designed for very, very long-term applications. Hey guys,
Yo, what's up?
remember how I said that this does fit after all?
Yeah?
Yeah.
There's one surface mount component here that is just a quarter of a millimeter off. See that?
Yeah. I have a solution.
Oh, you just want to cut up the block?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's not the sealed part, sure.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
You won't see it.
I've done worse. Yeah, buddy! Okay, what kind of angle vibe are you feeling here?
It's gonna have to go on the front there.
Oh, yep, okay, so kind of like that, right?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That looks amazing.
How the shit are we going to get these tubes done?
With a whole bunch of these guys.
Oh, we're gonna cheat.
Just heaps of those.
Oh, I love it.
Maybe it lines up now. Look at that. It only took 4 adapters.
Shh, don't tell the people, they won't notice. While they work on that, I'll be fixing Elijah's ugly cable management.
It's fine.
It's not fine. You'll get fined.
What? It's fine.
Wait, are you allowed to use power tools?
Yeah, you've let me use power tools before.
Is he allowed to use power tools?
Oh my god! My hand is very vibrating.
How forever is this built?
Theoretically, forever.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
Because I'm about to do some stuff.
Oh my god.
90 degrees, just already in the tube. Awesome. This has been really fast.
Yeah, is that a thing in plastic tubes as well?
I think so.
Yeah, you can buy pre-bent ones.
We've just never done it because we were like, oh, that's for cowards.
Man, I've had my nose so close to it that I haven't been able to appreciate how it's shaping up. This is awesome.
This is very pretty.
Wouldn't pay that much for it, but as a gift, it certainly makes a statement. Please don't fire me. That's the statement, right?
Why'd you glue this piece? It's like $70 US.
This one little arm is $70?
Something like that, yeah. And this plate is like $200 US.
For the machine time involved, that's not even outlandish.
Yeah.
Yes, it's expensive. No, it's not overpriced. We've had this conversation before.
lttstore.com. Got him.
Also, by the way, Elijah, your tube wasn't in on either end.
What? Yeah, it was.
There's 2 O-rings. You need to be in the second one too.
Can we cut that, editor?
Am I missing something here, boys?
Something's leaking.
We missed a stopper in the rad.
You doing okay over there, bud?
Just looking for C13. It's only an 850 watt. I don't need a C19.
It's a good 850 watt though.
Oh yeah, SEASONIC.
yeah.
Holy.
Oh yeah, we haven't really shouted out SEASONIC much. SEASONIC, good. You think we want to re-cable manage this when some power supply dies? No, that's why we choose SEASONIC.
This is the weirdest way to plug in a display I've ever.
It's like you're plugging into the monitor.
Yeah.
It's the monitor experience.
Holy.
Man, I can't wait for him to see this. And the chair.
I think it was $1,000 US.
Oh.
We got $100 off though. We sweet talked him.
All right, power it.
Oh my god.
I freaking
This looks so sick.
love it. That flow rate, not super high. It's a lot of tubes, a lot of bends.
A lot of elevation change.
Hey! All right, okay.
Let's go.
Can't take that for granted, guys. I can't wait to see the look on his face.
This is sick.
Oh my god, why is there people in here?
Wait, who put the...
Yeah, who
Why does it say Pope?
I want to do a few little upgrades to it to surprise both Terren, but also Elijah, who's the writer of this video.
Am I gonna get like an in-house barber?
Well, no, it's your gold throne for a CEO.
Yeah.
It's worthy of a CEO.
It's a throne. We spent $1,000 of company money on it. Why don't you have a seat?
It's in really good condition. Oh.
Did you just put a fingerprint?
I tried to polish.
That was painstakingly polished by your servant.
Does this turn?
It weighs 150 pounds.
Comfortable? Oh my god, it has a built-in footrest? Oh, it swivels?
I swear to God, this is not a barber chair.
It is a barber
Yeah, it's a
chair.
barber chair. You know, with the complexity of your haircut that you probably do yourself, we felt it was appropriate.
Excuse me, my wife does it. You talking about my wife?
No.
I've never met her.
Oh, she's great.
You got your chrome keyboard.
Yeah.
There are fingerprints all over this.
Yeah, I tried wiping it. It's not coming off.
Also, man, are these are not actually made of these.
Yes, they are.
Oh my God.
They are
that's
not.
cool.
Yes, they are.
They're not.
It says on their website.
This is not made of copper.
It says on their website.
Wait, it's really heavy.
Yes. These 16 keycaps were like $200 US.
You haven't even looked at the computer yet.
Ooh.
So you can see there's engravings.
Oh wow. Oh, it's an LTT.
Yeah, but hold on, you gotta look at the
Oh.
other side. You gotta look at the other side.
Is it me on the wall?
Hold on. Thankfully, no.
Oh, 101. That's super sweet. Did we do that in house or do we like engrave everything?
Sinister Cases did it
Wow.
for us.
Need to thank those guys. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
Super awesome.
Can you figure out how to turn it on? You got it here. You can stand up. Here, hold on.
Sorry, this doesn't fit.
Oh my God, it's
Yeah.
so heavy.
Yeah. If we cut a hole into this, we can put this in the washer.
So
We have a gold before. No.
I guarantee you there's something that you haven't noticed about this yet. That is metal tubing,
Uh-huh.
because the theme of the build is chrome and gold.
Chrome and gold.
Yeah, that was what Reddit felt was CEO themed.
Very Mad Max.
Yeah,
Yes. Which is timely.
yeah. Angry Terren is not Mad Max. Are you gonna try and find the power button? Yeah, that's a PCIe riser. It's been a while since he's worked in the computer review
No,
industry.
I switched PCI erasers. The I/O breakouts are here, so it has to be tidy. Here. Duh. I see Bubbles in the loop. Who?
I blame Elijah. Okay, try it out. Try it out. Take it for a test drive. Oh, we should probably help him move the chair again.
That's all right. I can.
No, we can. No. That CEOs don't move their own chair.
Can't play. Oh,
There we go.
Anything for our CEO.
this is awesome that it has none of the things I need for work. Oh, none of the things I need for work, but it has.
Well, we've got your LinkedIn here.
You want to boot up a game? We got
Yeah,
Rocket League, Doom, Cyberpunk.
Yeah, you can play Cyberpunk.
I can play Cyberpunk. This doesn't run really well on my computer.
No, it doesn't. And this is the exact same hardware you had before. It's just prettier.
Really?
Okay, game crashed.
Do you think this is a bad example? Our CEO gaming at work.
Probably.
How many likes do we need to get on this video to sell that as a poster?
Oh, we should stock this as LTTstore.com.
Yeah, like how many? Like 100,000 likes? Sure, let's do it.
We should do this kind of photo for all our hosts. Or
were
dartboards of our
Capture both the haters and the lovers.
Right.
Elijah, we never told him the price.
I don't know the exact because each piece we used is slightly different price depending on what you get. I'll add the total here.
And let's react to it. Whoa! You work at a YouTube company now. You got to react.
A PC worthy of a CEO.
Truly worthy.